Isis Sol De Luz here, doing a live via YouTube, coming to you guys for a tarot reading confirmation on the notification. We are right on time. It was 441 on the notification. That is a 9, and then 444 could be very prevalent here. Also, 1111. So, you guys, we have a spread I worked out here. It's a little large. We're gonna go through here a little bit, go through it a little quickly. I have it spread out on my floor here. So this is back to like kind of the original way I started my lives with you guys. Kick it a little old school slash, just a little traditional tarot mix up with the oracle deck here. So again, Isis, I do appreciate you joining. This is a timeless read, okay? Timeless confirmation on the timeless. So this could be past, present, future timeline. It's a lot of energy involved and a lot of things going on. So let's definitely get into it. 101, as I said, let's get into it. It's things going on. So you guys, I definitely just want to say some admin stuff. I do have new memberships you guys can do as far as adding to, hold on, I'm looking at, oh yeah, so I'm going to just set a super chat goal here, y'all, because I've never tried to do it before. So I'm going to set a super chat goal. Hold on, because I'm just trying these new features, y'all. I just also became like I've like have like rolled out my membership or whatever. So I am learning how to use as well all the features here with that. So I did just set a goal so that I was like I'm testing it, but I would love the goal reached as well. But testing out that here because I didn't even know what that button was, y'all. It's kind of weird because you can't test out the live features. It's not like a mock live. At least I don't know. I need to look through my YouTube studios and say maybe there are. Let me not lie on YouTube. Might have it. Shout out to YouTube. But let me see one more thing. Make sure. All right. And then we have, hold on, y'all. Let me just share this. Hey, sorry, y'all. I just shared that as well. So here we are back on. Okay. So we have the set goal for the super chats. I have my Zelle and Cash Apps in there as well for the $5 tarot question. If you have a $5 question for it's five. I'm sorry, I am tongue tied. Let's clear out the throat chakra. Okay, 301 as I said that. 303. Okay, goodness. Yeah, somebody may not want us to be talking about this, but we will be. So anyway, y'all, just Cash App for donations and sales always appreciated and accepted. They're in the description as well as the $5 a tarot. So I'm gonna go through this collective reading, but definitely comment if you have a question. Hold on, y'all. I do apologize. Um, anyway, all of the stuff in the description, there's been several distractions trying to not let me get this readout. So we're gonna just power through this right now because I just had a really bizarre interruption, especially at this hour. Yeah, let's see. Okay, y'all. So the first card out from my oracle deck was payout. Okay, payout is due to you and your child or children. Okay, so the flip side of this card says that they are hiding money. Okay, so these people broke real laws and spiritual law, and the traditional tarot card. Y'all hear that? 434 on the timer when I started hearing the sirens corresponding with the justice card. Confirmation, confirmation. They are saying, what the fuck? Okay. So this is forbidden actions by the law and by spiritual law that neglect kids in more ways than one. Okay, so this could be this King of Pentacles. It's in reverse. The upright King of Pentacles is, someone prosperous, maybe a business owner, a leader of sorts. This person in reverse is someone very distorted, someone with their money falling out of their pockets. So they could be going broke and are broke at this moment, or they could have been a scam artist presenting as a King of Pentacles and confirmation presenting with on the um 8 on the notification. So they're a reverse King of Pentacles. And they're also a liar because in the tarot, the reverse Ace of Swords came out with this as well. So the Ace of Swords in the traditional tarot upright is the truth with the swords. So the swords represents talking and gossip. Maybe they were telling lies, and that's why they are broke now, possibly because they were lying about possibly neglecting children, and there is justice due for this. There could be divine collective, a payout for you because of the laws they broke, whether it was like bro law, spiritual law, child support, and they're hiding money possibly. So they're afraid and freaking out. They're in the reverse doors. So, excuse me, my voice keep going out. 604 when I said that. 10 ending of cycles. So they are losing mental stability very fast. I feel like, all right, I'm sorry. I had a beautiful spread. Did y'all see? Not start going, but let's keep going here. Okay, so they need a sage cleanse confirmation with 9 on my notification. So they need prayer, possibly, or in collective, definitely. It's always a good idea to keep praying. Sage cleanse, binaural beats is good, selenite, mugwort. But I feel like whatever's going on with them, sage may not be strong enough because on my oracle deck, I only have one blank card. This blank card was right behind the sage cleanse, which makes me feel like the moon, the unknown, and they cannot get out of this spiritual jail they're in. So, they are acting out childish, glass ceilings, bad attitudes, denial, falling. They're reckless. They need counseling. Communication may be off at this time. Now, this person is in the Knight of Swords energy, so a lot of fast moving communication, but they're in the reverse. So they're still trying to spread like lies and gossip, confirmation with the 10, and a fast moving card just went by in the background. So 717 could also be prevalent as long as, well, I said as long as. So maybe they need to do something as long as, I don't know. So Knight of Wands. So this person is very promiscuous. This person could have what I just heard, dirty birdie. So this could be a feminine or masculine and just really fast, frisky, nasty energy. So dark trigger warning. They may have a childhood issue relating to a root or hurt, abuse, sexual, not confirmation, 1010 again, non-consent, underage, now sadly acting out, beware. Now this person also right now maybe be they may be getting bang, y'all, gang. I don't know. So the card says money flang. So when I wrote this card, I was thinking about the Lil Wayne song "Prostitute Flang," honestly. So she gave it up for a sprinkle of power that wasn't even real. So maybe this person thought they were getting brain power, crown chakra power on a spiritual sense, and possibly as well money, possibly from this reverse King of Pentacles. But it wasn't even real. So this person might want to beware, or someone around them, or someone in this karmic collective, because it's a dead end. So that could possibly just be, it's a dead end on their plans, or there's a possible car accident. Confirmation 11. They planned or plan are for you collective, so they possibly planned for you to be in a car accident or wanted to spiritually hurt you, and were praying upon your downfall to get for you to get into a car accident, or will happen casualty to a karmic. Okay, so involved here as well is the tower coming out. So the tower is coming out for these people, which I feel like is because they're being exposed for this injustice right now, and they're at a dead end with their plan. This King of Cups we have here, he's in reverse, so he's like a really petty, delusional, jealous, envious, emotional, like really I would say feminine acting, but a very toxic feminine. Also coming out the reverse King of Swords. So you have somebody confirmation, 12 on the confirmation, that is also a liar, spreading a lot of hate. These people, whether it's several people or one person with several massive energies, feminine or masculine, karmic indeed, they're in the 5 of Cups, so they're going down, okay? Going down, double confirmation on the going down, jail time, loss, CPS, vices, hex, and curses. So, or it says cases. So maybe they're cursed as well. Somebody could be 28 or born in 82. Somebody's birthday could be 82 or 28. So what's that? Pisces or Leo. Water signs and fire signs, confirmation, 13, death to the rebirth. So they did fake socials, gossip, they did IV theft, they did shameless things, and now possibly they are friendless. They might be located in Georgia. They might be taking medication of sorts for something. This person is obsessed and has a demonic entity attachment. This person also involved is the reverse Queen of Swords here. 1022 on the timer could be relevant. This reverse Queen of Swords is a liar, bitter, nasty, maybe infested person. Maybe she has some diseases of some sorts. She could possibly be that card that came out, that prostitute flying energy. Where's that card? Yeah, so we'll just put that here with her. So she may be a demonic entity, obsessed with money, I heard, obsessed with all the wrong things. Yeah, all this red. Yeah, she was in her prostitute playing energy, and I feel like her and this reverse King of Swords and this reverse King of Cups, they're all in the tower, and a reverse King of Pentacles. So I don't know if they're all, again, all separate energies, but let's keep going. Confirmation, they're all separate energies, but they all still may be just 1 to 2 to 4 people. 3, job sabotage, try to make you broke. Okay, so they wanted to fight you, and now they're maybe throwing in the towel because they're losing. Okay, so they also have ORA energy but deeply care. So they are angry and salty and rude and confused. And collective, I feel like this is you, 11:30, 11:31 of the timer, saying, get the fuck away from me. So they have 7 days of plague, blood, thirsty, boils, frogs, and crying. Sounds like an Egyptian plague to me. Hater, they blinded themselves. Liars, get real, get ready for bad fucking news. Okay, fake spiritualist. There's gonna be a death to this fake spiritualist, possibly. So possibly somebody in the Ten of Wands, a bad practitioner in demon energy, or a dark high priestess, or someone who thought they were magical. There is the world in reverse, so they are facing a lot of harsh karma right now. They have the strength in reverse. They don't have any strength, and they're in the Six of Swords. So they're not having any collaborative efforts, and this is part of their judgment. Meanwhile, collective, let's get over here to some of our good things that I didn't quite mess up. So the card coming out for the collective is the Magician, okay? So Denzel Washington, fall forward, do what you feel passionate about, outside the box. Okay, so 1, 2, 4 could be important. Earth placements, a possible loving union here. Heart chakra, 1, 2, 3, 4. So collective, you see who they are. You see them and still love them. Knowing a person's soul is a connection like no other. There is or was no space between y'all. So this could represent a past love affair, but I feel like this is beautiful current energy with this new union here. So maybe in earth placements, or people, 2 earth signs, or somebody with heavy earth in their chart will be having a beautiful union with the heart chakras with someone that there'll never be distance between you guys, and it's going to be a magical union, okay? Now, health is wealth in this union, so I feel like nobody over on this side is taking medication. Somebody or people in this confirmation, 16 are chosen. 1133 double confirmation, 144 with the temperance, and 11. I do believe 1141 came out. So yes, Asia is possibly a location and or a heritage. Number 7 being number of good luck. Your third eye already knew what was going on, possibly with this fast-moving Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups energy. He didn't put that woman first, but I feel like this new 3 of Cups collaboration, because somebody feels you have great big wop divine energy, divine feminine. Somebody feels you have amazing wet beautiful wop, and somebody feels like divine masculine, you have big D energy. They feel like you are very, very attractive, very sexy. There's an emperor in the mix, very handsome, and there could be a 2 of Cups union, whether in business and in pleasure. Confirmation 17 on the notification, the fucking star. So right now, Divine Collective, you are moving independently, and you are moving towards a big 10 of Cups, okay? Not only in business, it seems like in happiness and the flow of life, you're feeling very intuitive, okay? So You made it through the wire. Motion, life force. You move yourself out of trauma, therapy, release. Okay, so with this double confirmation, three of swords, you release anything that was holding you back. You're healing. You're making sure you are stable within your foundation, your family unit. That's beautiful. These people, however, were left out of your life on the side of the road, and now they're cave dwelling near a famous landmark or holding the check. Very high bill. Possibly a new baby on the way for you, Divine Collective. 15:05 on my timer when I said that. Somebody is a fan of yours, but I think they were trying to act like a hater. They are now left out of the group. Crazy person got caught slipping. Collective, you will be face to face with a choice: the sun and the light. One is the moon, unknown, possible negative, second, third, fifth, 10th chance. What did I do? And a real option, divine, still be sure. So I feel like this real option is going to be the stable one confirmation, this earth angel divine connection, okay? And confirmation that it is divine. They operate in the light, starseed angel, and the sun in the tarot is confirming and exposing all of this. Collective, because of your beautiful efforts, okay, 155 on the timer, in your own affairs. You are invested in your life, your freedom, your faith, yours. While apparently they were worried about medication, prostitute playing, stealing, neglecting children, and now it seems card just sticking out. They owe Divine Chosen Collective 16 to 16 on the timer. Oh my God. Who knows what racks of numbers they owe y'all? Pay it up. Pay out due to you and or your child or your children. Wow. What a read. Timeless reading. If you have any other extensive questions on this, book a personal. If you would like to book a personal with me, the details are in the description of the live. I love you guys. Isis Sol De Luz out. I'll talk to you later.